Rocket Man, Rocket Man.
I don't stop toys. Never step on toes.
Hello. I am off today on Friday because my little guy is sick and I have been on a makeup withdrawal for the past couple of weeks. So, we are getting ready to move, hopefully, and we've been fixing up our condo, and I've had to pack up all of my makeup, and I have been having panic attacks because I haven't been able to do my makeup. So I went to Ulta today for the 21 Days of Beauty to get this lovely darling and this for half off. Yes, today. Ulta today, half off. Okay. And while I was there, I could not help myself from picking up this and this,
Can I see the videos?
because I am on a makeup diet and I cannot handle it anymore. I cannot. Absolutely cannot. I have to have some color in my life. It's getting to be too much. So, what I'm here doing is just having fun. Putting on makeup for the first time. I'm doing a full face for the first time in like 3 weeks. It's been a long, arduous process. I've been so upset. So, a full face is going to be limited because most of my product, especially all my good product, is in storage.
I got a button.
That's my son pressing buttons. I picked this up at Ulta for $1. That's what I'm wearing. I know it's a little dark, but it actually looks good when it doesn't look gray. It's a purple color. It just doesn't seem to photograph very well. Is my video quality crappy for anybody else? Because it looks really bad. Kaya, what have you done with the cap for my foundation? So I also picked up while I was at TJ Maxx. These were on sale for $12. These are the BH Aura Lights actual brushes. So these guys I've been looking at for quite some time. Very happy to finally own them. I like them a lot. Nice and soft. This is my first set of BH brushes. Super soft. I'm not mad at all. And it looks like they've got a really nice range of eye brushes in this kit. A lot of people would use this for a highlighter brush, but I like this as an all-over type brush. Nice and soft. And that was for $12 at TJ Maxx. Nice fluffy powder brush. Little contour, angled contour. Have a little bit of fallout. Not too bad. Okay. I have the noisiest cat ever. All right. So I'm a little, oh, this is super soft. I got this at Torrid. It's velvet. I love it. Ah! So, Anastasia Blush Trio, also at TJ Maxx. This one is the Peaches, the Peachy Love, brand new. Okay. Don't need much with this. I'm just doing a single little swipe, and there's enough color in there to make my life very happy. So I don't know why velvet is suddenly a thing again, but I'm not gonna be upset about it because I love velvet. And I have been holding on to some velvet stuff for over 10 years now. I don't wear it very often, only in the winter. But now I have an excuse to wear velvet in spring, maybe summer if it's not too hot. I love velvet. All right, so I think that right now I am bereft of anything to contour with. I'm looking through my little stash here, seeing what I got. So there's a slightly darker blush color here that I think I'm going to use to contour. I do have a toddler in the background, and that's what the incessant noise is. No, I lost one of my brushes. Where'd it go? Did I find it? Better. A little bit fresher there. Okay. All right, so contour. Should have picked up something while I was out, but I thought I had my BH or Benefit contour. So I hit the ball of my cheek with that, and I'm going to go back and get the little a little bit darker. Blend that in a little. Mm-hmm. There we go. All right. So today for highlight, think I'm going to use just a little e.l.f. highlighter I have. This is in the color Blush Gems. It's so weird not having any of my high end. I feel like I've been like on probation for like a week now. It's the worst feeling in the world. I was watching James Charles last night do his makeup, which I'm not really fond of. I'm not a big fan of James Charles. I know people are like, ugh, he's wonderful. He's a pretty boy. I like pretty boys, but I've pretty much had enough of James Charles. Now, Mitchell, I have been watching religiously. That boy I can't get enough of. He is so amazingly talented. He can make just anyone look beautiful. It's actually Mitchell. It's like 3 M's and then Itchell. He's a makeup artist from Ireland. If you have not seen him, look him up on Instagram. Oh my God. The looks he does are like so beautifully blended. I mean, I can't even begin to describe. Yep, it's like 3 or 4 M's. It looks like Mitchell. And he's a pretty boy too. And I'm sorry, I like little gay pretty boys. They're fun to look at. Especially when they love to pose. I'm kind of down with that. Oh, please look him up, Mallory. You will not be disappointed. His looks are out of this world amazing. Right now, he's one of my favorite makeup artists. And there's another one I really love to follow. Give me a second here. So this has been part of my problem, is that the little bit of makeup I do have, I don't have my brushes for. So I'm kind of like working with what I've got. That's why I broke down and I couldn't handle it anymore. I'm like, I've got to have some things. All right, I have a spoolie in here somewhere. Oh. And Aura Lights palette, as promised. I have been wanting this for forever. You guys just don't understand. When I heard about it, I wanted it. And now I finally have it. Oh my gosh. It's been forever. Kind of excited, can you tell? And my son is banging counters. Okay. So I am going to use this CoverGirl palette as base real quick. Let me put down some of my Urban Decay primer. Yeah, oh, I'm telling you, this palette is gorgeous. I'm going to put it up in front and show you guys what it looks like again if you have not seen it. I have been dying to see it up close, and they started carrying it at Ulta as well, which, hello, Ulta's my friend. Why did they give me credit? It's not a good idea. Thank God I'm finally paying my card off, but I did get Diamond last year. Okay. This is not even showing exactly how pigmented this is. Now, I have all of the BH palettes, the Celestial palettes, as they call it. I love every single one of them. The one thing BH owns on 100% is their glitter palettes. I, hands down, love every single one of them. They're some of my favorite to play in. So I'm going to go in with this quick CoverGirl palette that I have and just use a nice light shimmer just to put on my whole eye here so I have something to blend into. Okay, so the thing that I learned about Mitchell's work is that Mitchell is a minimalist. Mitchell likes to take very, very tiny strokes. He's like a little Leonardo da Vinci when it comes to brush strokes. And that's how he blends. It's a small stroke and it's a tap, tap, tap motion. So he'll take a brush like this, coat it with a color, and then he'll tap, 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 tap. Tiny, tiny little taps. BH has sales on their website all the time, Mallory. So do not be afraid to go looking on there because they will do like 40% off sales on the fly. And I literally got, when I first ordered from BH, I got like 6 palettes for like 50 bucks. All right, so what I want to do today, I think, is I'm going to go from this purple into this fluorescent pink, and I'm gonna do this blue in between, okay? So the purple that I'm going to use is Borealis. Okay, and I'm gonna put it right here in the crease. Now with the BH shimmers, you have to use a primer. They will not stay unless you use a primer. However, once your primer is applied, you're not off the planet. You have the internet, and the internet provides. Like Juvia's sale that they had recently. I got like 30-40% off of a whole bunch of palettes. I walked away with like 6 palettes for 50 bucks. Not upset. By the way, did I mention I have a problem? All right. At the front door. I'm about to get in a lot of trouble. So, I should mention, husband might or might not come home. One way or another, he'll find out. We're supposed to be saving money to move, and I've been working overtime. This is my gift to myself for working overtime.
The planet. What's the planet?
I'm going to save a little bit for me.
What's the planet? That's the balls.
All right, I might lose you guys. I apologize. My connection seems to be going in and out. So I do have a little bit of an older eye, so I have this loose skin here over in the corner. I just lift it a little just to make sure I get in all the cracks. Okay. Make sure we got the same shape on both sides. One side's a little bit more blended out. All right, so let's see.
That's the wall.
There we go.
That's the wall.
Okay. I don't have my Morphe brushes. I feel so lost. Usually I'm used to using them. I do like the Morphe a little bit more than these, but these are fun. So I'm going to go into the fluorescent now. It's a woo. And I'm going to change it up a little. We'll see what happens. I'm going to do that tapping motion right at the apex there and see what that comes up with.
This is the motor. Well, this is the big one. What's on the truck? Truck. What's the way the time is? That is February. That is February. That is February. This told us. Now told us faster. Read this fast color.
5 silent watchers. That's pretty much how it goes. They're just here to lurk. It's okay. Lurking's cool. I've lurked on many a live. I've been watching it from outside, you know, where you like don't click to go in, but you're still watching it. And you're like, oh, well, that looks nice. That looks nice. And then you pop in, you're like, hey, you look great. And bye-bye and leave. Like, for every watcher that actually joins the chat, there's like 10 out there just watching from afar. So, thank you ladies for actually popping in and joining me. Or gentlemen, whomever you may be. I want to soften up that line a little. I always get such a harsh line, even though I blend. I'm going to take a brighter pink color that's in this palette called Kaleidoscope. It's a shimmer kind of peach tone. I'm just going to fluff out the edges here.
Yes, we can. Whoa. Yeah. Let's say my baby is toy. That's all the way I guess.
All right, so let's go in and do a bit of a cut crease. And then I'm going to come back with a blue. And that'll be that polar color. I decided to change it up.
Bobby Boo.
What you want, Bubby?
The buses.
Yeah, you got brushes. Are those Mama's brushes?
The Mama Papa's.
Yeah, those are Mommy's brushes.
Yes, Mommy buses.
Yep, don't run away with Mommy's brushes. Mommy needs those brushes. Mommy's doing a live. Too late. I have an official brush thief. You can't be mad when they're that cute. Thank you, Brittany. So, like, I'm a mom, right? And I've got a toddler. And, you know, I'm trying to, like, keep the boobs and the girls away because I don't want everybody to, like, look at me like, oh, my God, what type of mother is that? And, like, no matter what I do, if I wear a nice shirt, it always ends up showing my boobs. And I'm out in public like, sorry, what can I do? The boobs are here to stay. And it's not even that I have a whole lot to show. They're just always out there somehow. Bubby, can you bring Mommy's brushes back? Oh yay, he left my blending brushes. Ha! Score! Yeah, what brushes did you take?
The buses.
No, don't go very far with those. I don't need those. I'm not done yet. Brushes!
Oh, yes. That's buses go with bus.
Okay, so Polar is like this bright Arctic blue.
It can be like this. I'm not going to set the box. Pick one blues.
Excuse me. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Look at that. Oh! Oops.
No more putting this up in the head. How are you? That was good. Where's the rain's go? Right to you. Let's get this.
And can we say frosty much, ladies? Ooh.
Over here. Good over here. Good over here. This wind. They got a block. This stuff up.
Okay, so now that I've got that, I'm going to go back in. There is a darker blue color called Magnetic in here, and I'm going to brush it, back brush it in here. Magnetic is Oh, and while I was at Ulta, guys, if you guys haven't seen the Disney ColourPop Villains collection, that dropped, and it's for sale at Ulta. And I don't know about you, but I love me some Disney villains, and I will be looking into at least 2 of those sets.
I lost my train.
You lost your train? Oh my goodness, where'd you lose your train at? Did you lose your train of thought?
Oh, on the couch.
Over on the couch, huh? Maybe you should go look over on the couch and see where you left it. You got to get your train back? Bubby, what have I told you about using that voice?
I got the train. I got the train back. I got the train back. The train, the train. The train.
Choo 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 choo.
Choo choo. I got that. Train drive with a back.
No, I could have sworn I bought a set of lashes. And I can't find them anywhere. That makes me upset.
What's the point?
Hmm. I did buy some of these while I was out. Apparently pumpkin enzyme is great for people who have discoloration and who need to exfoliate extra cells off. So this is the Tarte, I think this is the man-eater. I can't read it. It's rubbed off. I'm not essentially impressed with Tarte as a brand. I know some people are ride or die by their colors, but yeah, they're vegan, they're all organic, yada yada. But I can get the same from Jeffree Star and get a lot more color for the same price. And some people don't like Jeffree Star, but his products are amazing. And that Blue Blood palette, once it drops, I'm buying it. I waited too long to get the blood sugar, and I fell in love with it the second I touched it. I wish I had some eyeliner. I feel so lost without my makeup. This is like the best I've felt in ages, just being the fact that I can actually play. Okay. So, I do have a liner brush here, and I got some Urban Decay lip toppers that are glitter that I can also use as a liner. So I'm gonna see how that will work. Okay, so I have this right here. Ooh, these come with like liner-like pens. So let's see if I can actually use this. Not quite dark enough for what I want, but a little bit of extra sparkle at the eye. Okay.
gonna play. We're gonna.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long night. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man.
Daddy, where's the poor one? Daddy, where's the help in the
What you doing, bub? What you taking? Oh, you turn my light off, Bubby. Thank you.
Turn off with the light off.
Can't have the light off.
Hey, the light off is going. Oh no, what? Stop the light off.
Stop turning my light off.
Turn off the light off.
I know.
Be back, Daddy. Be soon, Daddy. Where's the spiders planned it? What you? The train planned it. The planned it right here. The planned it. The planned it.
Oh.
I have a train. I have a choo-choo train. I have a choo-choo train. I have a choo-choo train. And this goes sing, sing. The first sing, twin, twin. Now, where is the sing? Feel. Where is the sing? Now, where is let's get the bread.
And I think that's all for today, probably, because I can't fit much more makeup on my face without looking like a clown. Just some fun for the day. Thank you for joining me, ladies. Once again, we use the Aura Lights palette. Love it. Thank you.